Army of Two: The 40th Day is a third-person shooter that stars two tough mercenaries that find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why are they there? What went wrong? If those are the questions you're asking yourself, then you're barking up the wrong tree. Try these examples. Can I jam a shotgun through someone's brain? Can I paint tiger stripes on my sniper rifle? Can I play rocks, paper, scissors over the corpses of my enemies? Now you're on the right track. The 40th Day is like a shameless action movie. The gunplay is brutal and fun, and though there are some awkward movement issues when you're running around the battlefield, the action is well paced and it's satisfying. There are some interesting cooperative mechanics at play, and customizing your guns is more fun than it has any right to be. Add in a solid suite of multiplayer modes, and you've got a very entertaining shooter on your hands. It's not outstanding, and there are issues online and off, but this sequel improves on the original and makes a strong case for your time and money.
How hard is it for you not to kill somebody?
As the title implies, there are two characters in the campaign. Army of Two is tailored for cooperative play, either split screen or online. Everyone knows that shooting your way through packs of enemy mercenaries with a friend is a whole lot of fun, no matter what game you're playing, and the 40th Day does a few things to make the action even more engaging. The main element is the aggro meter, which is a slider that essentially determines which of you your enemies are most angry at. If you piss him off, your buddy can maneuver around virtually unnoticed, and vice versa. The aggro meter is a fun tactical element, even if it is sometimes a bit overzealous, causing enemies to ignore you even though you're shooting them from a few feet away. There are also some amusing non-combat buddy actions to perform, like a quick game of rocks, paper, scissors. Along with the lewd quips the two occasionally exchange, this stuff keeps the tone of the game light, despite the fact that Shanghai is being bombed to smithereens and you are killing a large amount of people.
I'm JB. They didn't give me your names.
Salem.
Rios. No I've heard of you two.
The story is paper thin, and most of the time your mission objective is get the hell out of here. There are civilians to save, or not, and a morality meter to consider, and your actions will yield you different rewards, or perhaps none at all. Some marquee moral choices are accompanied by cinematic sequences that lay out the choice you must make. Once you decide, you'll be treated to a bizarre comic book style cutscene that shows you the consequences of your actions hours, even days down the road. Consequences are unpredictable and often pretty wacky, so if you're looking to derive some sort of clear, consistent message, you're out of luck. Army of Two: The 40th Day mostly steers clear of moralizing, which is a good thing, because what little message it does try to deliver is drowned out by a cacophony of gunfire and explosions. The game sounds good and looks even better. The friendly and enemy character models are great, and there are a lot of nice animation touches that add an extra layer of appeal. The ruination of Shanghai makes a great battleground, and you traverse a great variety of destroyed and/or occupied territory. It's less fun when you're without a human teammate, but the friendly AI does do a good job of keeping out of trouble. Unless you want it to get into trouble and draw aggro, in which case you can easily issue tactical orders using the D-pad. The campaign only lasts about 5 to 6 hours, but there is some replay value. You can choose any chapter to revisit, where you can mine for some fun achievements or trophies using your fully customized weapon loadout. You increase your arsenal throughout the game by finding new parts, buying new guns, and tweaking their stats. You can paint your sniper rifle with tiger stripes and give it a low aggro rating, so enemies won't be able to detect you easily. Or you can gold and silver plate your shotgun so that your every shot is like an announcement that says, "Hey morons, I'm over here, disparaging your mother." You can find and purchase new parts, many of which can be applied to multiple guns, and it's surprisingly fun to mix things up, try new guns, tactics, and paint jobs. Unfortunately, you can't take these custom guns online. You can, however, design your own logo on armyof2.com and upload it to your in-game mask or armor, which is a nice touch. The 3 online multiplayer modes are fairly standard, but the action is still brutal and fun. Co-op deathmatch is a nice twist on traditional team deathmatch, and Warfare offers a lively variety of changing objectives. There are some lag issues, however, so you're going to want to manually search for a game with a good ping, or else you might end up in a pretty laggy match. Overall, the online multiplayer is a good complement to the campaign action. It's fast-paced and it's always different, while on the other hand, the campaign takes you through a fun variety of locations filled with enemy heads to explode. Plus, the campaign lets you customize your guns and equip, for example, the ridiculously entertaining shotgun bayonet, which basically turns your shotgun into a spear. All told, Army of Two: The 40th Day is a very appealing shooter. It has its fair share of issues, but there's a lot of fun to be had in both the campaign and the online multiplayer. With entertaining action, great visuals, and surprising replayability, The 40th Day is a fun way for shooter fans to start off 2010.
This guy's not fooling around.